I ran two national newspapers in the UK for 11 years, discovered Susan Boyle on Britain's Got Talent, and I currently host Britain's most popular TV interview show, Life Stories, with guests like Simon Cowell, Joan Collins, Rod Stewart and Richard Branson. In the US, I judged America's Got Talent for 6 years, and I won Donald Trump's first series of Celebrity Apprentice. But nothing I've ever done in my career quite prepared me for the huge challenge of replacing the great Larry King at CNN, arguably the most famous man in small screen history. In Shooting Straight, I recount in diary format how I began that task by interviewing celebrities like Oprah, George Clooney and Charlie Sheen, but was then thrown into one of the most dramatic hard news cycles in recent memory, anchoring breaking news on the Arab Spring uprising, the Japanese earthquake and tsunami, the killing of Osama bin Laden and Hurricane Sandy. It was, though, a series of horrific shooting rampages, including the Aurora Cinema massacre and the Newtown school tragedy, that propelled me into the news headlines itself. During my time as editor-in-chief at the Daily Mirror, a man named Thomas Hamilton walked into Dunblane Elementary School armed with two 9mm Browning HP pistols, two Smith & Wesson M19 Magnum revolver handguns, and 743 rounds of ammunition, all legally purchased. He then shot and killed 16 six-year-old children and their teacher. 18 months later, the British government, under enormous pressure from both the media, led by the Daily Mirror, and an almost unanimously united public, passed a ban on the private ownership of all handguns, giving us some of the toughest gun laws in the world. That was the UK. In 2010, I moved to the US. It's a pretty different story here. I'm now living in a country that bans Kinder Surprise eggs and some French cheeses for health and safety reasons, but assault rifles are on sale in supermarkets. The right to bear arms is deeply enshrined in the US Constitution, and Americans take that right very, very seriously. But incensed by the senseless slaughter of so many innocents, I repeatedly went toe-to-toe on air with gun rights activists, which led to 125,000 Americans signing a petition to have me deported. They failed, and I've since become one of the most vocal advocates for gun control in a country where there are 85 guns per 100 people. As Michael Moore put it, it's so sad that the host on American TV to speak out the loudest against the madness is not one of us, but a Brit. This is the story of how it all went down.